Hi, this is Glenn Kinsler with 2B Solutions. Today, for our second installment of the 2B-LAW webinar series, we're going to be looking at mobile capabilities of 2B-LAW and Microsoft Dynamics CRM. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it here. What we're going to cover today, if you attended our webinar last weekend, you know that we jumped right into the demo. What we've done in the past is usually done some introductory slides, but we're actually going to save those until the end. We're going to do the demo first. I'm going to do a quick review of the web application, very quick refresher on that. Then I will demonstrate the iPhone application. In there, I'm going to be looking at dashboards, potential clients, matters, time entries, and also documents. Then we'll take a very quick look at the iPad app. It's really a very similar experience, so we won't spend nearly as much time on the iPad app as we do the iPhone. Then we will talk about what is 2B-LAW from a very high level, a little bit of background information on our company, 2B Solutions, and then, of course, time for Q&A after that. So, as I mentioned, let's get into the demo. And I'm going to minimize this. And here I am looking at my 2B-LAW dashboard. So notice I'm using Google Chrome. This is a web application. You can use Chrome, Internet Explorer, really anything that you like. First page is a very high-level dashboard. This is showing me leads or potential clients or matters or cases that are assigned to me, records that I have ownership, just some very high-level information for me to see. I can look in more detail at potential clients. We'll take a look at that very quickly. So these are, prospects. These are leads. These are people that I'm trying to make become clients, either myself or perhaps other people in my firm. We also have existing matters that we're working on. So let's open up the matters. So here are, let's see, 8 matters that are assigned to me. And so I've got some quick information about what type of matter it is, what the fee is, when it was opened, things like that. If I open up a matter record, I'm going to get more information about it. Basic contact information of the client, more details on the case itself, any sort of activities, tasks, notes. Here my basic information, a quick description. Over on the right, I've got billing and time information. As I scroll down, there'll be more details about the case and also places where I can record payments and expenses. Here in the middle, I've got activities like phone calls and meetings. I've got notes, things of that nature. So I wanted to just give you a quick refresher here because now we're going to get into the mobile app. So I'm going to minimize that, and it's going to take just a second, but I'm using a little program called Air Server, and it takes it just a second to render. Here we go. So this is my iPhone. That's my little boy Bennett there. He's my home screen. But if I open up, here is the actual app itself. So the first thing I see is really kind of like a dashboard. I've got my matters, open potential clients, expenses, time, and then a dashboard as well. Really the same things that I saw in the web app. Let's look at the dashboard very quickly. Again, I've got my same graphs, my leads by source. Look at how many matters each attorney in the firm has, my breakdown of matters. But let's go back to the home page, and I do want to look at my potential clients. So I'm going to click there. So here are the same records that we were looking at with the web app. I'll just open this Jimmy Tuggle record. And from here, I can look at more information about this potential client, where it came from. I can even review some details about the case. Is this the kind of case that we want to, work on? I can evaluate it here. We can collaborate internally on what we think about this particular opportunity. Let me go back, though, into active matters. I'm going to go back to my home page and look at active matters. And again, these are the same 8 that we saw earlier. I'm going to open up the Arnold Phillips matter. And so here's a quick snapshot. I know that it's active. I know here's what my quoted fee are. And from here, I can drill down in more. I can swipe from the right to the left and look at more detailed information about it, what the jurisdiction is, when it was opened, things like that. I can look at all my appointments or activities that I have related to this matter. So you can see actually we've got a court hearing coming up on the 5th of February. As I keep scrolling, I'm looking at notes. I'm looking at all the time entries, starting with the, actually ending with the most recent there. And then also a little bit more details about the case, like the description, who the opposing attorney are, things like that. So if I'm a busy attorney on the go, let's say maybe I've just finished a meeting with my client or perhaps a court hearing, I can go into the time records here and just create a new time. Well, it's still pretty fresh in my memory. So it's automatically going to tie it to this particular legal case. I just need to select a few pieces of information, a quick description. Let's just say court appointment. I do need to pick that it was in court. And then I just need to say really how long it was. And we'll say that it was just 1 hour. From here, I can click Save. And now my time record is saved not only locally on the device, but also back in 2B-LAW, back in the centralized database. We'll go back into 2B-LAW here in just a second, and we will show you this most recent time entry. Also, if I wanted to, let's go back to sort of the home page for this document. If I wanted to, this matter, and go into Documents. And here it's pulling into actually a SharePoint site that's connected to 2B-LAW. So I'm looking at documents related to this case or this matter. I can actually open them from here. So I'll open the standard contract. Notice it's opening in my Microsoft Word app. And so it does take it just under 10 seconds about to download the file and to open it. But here's the file that it brought in from SharePoint. So from here, I can actually edit it. I can make some changes. I can make some notes. Certainly, I can review it here if I want to. Maybe I'm in between meetings and I want to take a couple of quick notes, or maybe I'm on my morning commute. I'm on the subway. I want to take a look at some documents that our paralegals have been working on. This helps me be more productive during the day by having really everything at my fingertips. Notice, too, that I can also share this document with others if I wanted to. I can send it as an attachment. And let's see, I can send it actually with my Outlook. It'll bring up my integrated Outlook application. And now I can send this off to colleagues or my client or opposing attorneys or whatever I need to do. This whole ecosystem, this whole Microsoft ecosystem of 2B-LAW and Dynamics CRM, SharePoint, the mobile applications and so forth, really make a very compelling solution and help attorneys maximize their time and be productive no matter where they are. And just kind of move on because we do want to be cognizant of everybody's time. So 2B-LAW is built on the Microsoft Dynamics CRM platform. It's easy to use. It's really very seamless integration with all the Microsoft products, which we just saw there on the mobile applications. What we're trying to do is simplify matter and client management. There are lots of other matter management systems out there, but most of them are very complicated. They're very expensive. They're very hard to customize. 2B-LAW is not like that. It's very easy to customize. It's very simple, and we're helping legal professionals just be more productive and collaborate from anywhere on any device. We're trying to replace some time-consuming processes, and as we just saw, we do have a very seamless integration with Microsoft Office. I want to mention that we have some particular legal specialties built out: criminal defense, probate, bankruptcy, divorce, which is also kind of under the umbrella of family law, which includes some other things, also civil cases as well. And as we just showed, and we're going to show this in more detail in a future webinar, but we do have integrated document management with SharePoint as part of the Office 365 stack. Microsoft is also releasing a new, I guess you could say, a version of Matter Center specifically for the legal profession called Matter Center. And so with this document management capability and the 2B-LAW built on CRM, again, makes for a very robust, powerful, and seamless solution. And as we saw, there are a number of different mobile applications as well. So quickly about our company, 2B Solutions, we were founded in 2003. We're headquartered in Birmingham, Alabama, and we specialize in two things. Those are inventory and asset management solutions, and also Dynamics CRM solutions, focusing specifically on the legal, education, and healthcare communities. We have over 1,000 customers in 14 countries. We are a Microsoft Silver partner for CRM, also a member of the Apple Business Consultants Network. So again, we want to be cognizant of everybody's time. We're going to stop this recording now, but here is our contact information. There's mine, Glenn@2bsolutions.com. I'm also joined by my colleague and really co-founder of the company, Barclay Busby, Barclay@2bsolutions.com. If you have any questions or thoughts or would like to get a deeper demo of this product, even a trial, we'd love to talk. We could certainly set that up for you. So please reach out to us. There's our email addresses. I'm going to open up the floor for Q&A.